Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIEBS Home School. I am Ashis Biswas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal English Bhasha School, morning shift. My dear student, today our lecture number 37 of annual term, and today's SW number will be 36. And my today's topic is short question again. Okay, our today's topic is short question, which is part 4. So my dear student, let us start our class. In our class, as usual, we shall solve question number 46 to question number 55, and question number 56 to question number 60 will be your SW. So let us start to solve our problem. Our first question, 46 number question. Here notice, express 21 hour 45 minutes in 12-hour clock. How to convert this into 12-hour clock? We subtract this 12 from this hour, okay, and it has no minute. For this reason, so we subtract 00 minute from 45 minutes. That's why 21 minus 12, 45 minus 00. If we subtract 0 from 5, then we get 5. If we subtract 0 from 4, then we get 4. 45 minutes. After that, we subtract 12 from 21. Here you notice 1 is greater than, 1 is smaller than 2. For this reason, we consider this is 11. Now 2 to 11, it will be 9. Okay, it will be 9, and 1, that 1 is added with this 1, it will be 2. If we subtract 2 from 2, then we get 0. I hope you have understood. So if I convert this time, that means 21 hour 45 minutes into 12-hour clock, then it will be 9 hour 45 minutes. That means 9:45 p.m. Why p.m.? Because it is 21 hour 45 minutes. Okay, that means in the afternoon. For these reasons, the time will be in p.m. Okay, p.m. means post meridian. Okay, next we write this as the answer, 9:45 p.m. Okay. Question number 47. My dear student, please read the question first. What is the interest of 300 taka after 1 year with an annual interest of 7%? Dear student, we know the formula of annual interest. What is the formula of annual interest or simple interest? The annual interest or simple interest is principal multiply time multiply rate divided by 100. Now we write simple interest equal to principal multiply time multiply rate. Rate means interest rate divided by 100. We need to find out the simple interest. Here principal is, notice, 300 taka, time is 1 year, and rate, that means interest rate, is 7%. Now we put the value of principal, time and rate in the equation, and we get the value of simple interest. Principal is 300 taka, time is 1 year, and interest rate is 7%. We don't write here percent because for this person we have already written here 100. Okay. Now we cut this 300 by 100 and we get 3. So notice here 3, 1 and 7. We multiply this 3 number and we get the answer. 3 1s are 3 and 3 7s are 21. Dear student, so the simple interest is 21. I hope you have understood. 21. So 47 done. Next we shall solve question number 48. Question number 48 is, what is the remainder if 69,373 is divided by 10? Okay, dear students, notice, when a number is divided by 10, if a number's last digit is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. But here you notice the last number is 3. For this reason, it is not divided by 10 exactly. As a result, remainder must be. So we divide this number and we get remainder as the last digit, that means 3. Now we check 69,373. In each case, you find the last digit as the remainder if you divide that number by 10. That means in 69, 10 goes in 66 times. That means it will be 60. If we subtract, then we get 9, 93. In 93, 10 goes in 9 times. That means 9 tens are 90. Then subtract and we get 3. 7 is here. In 37, 10 goes in 3 times. That means it will be 30. After that we subtract and we get 7. This 3 is here. In 73, 10 goes in 7 times. And we get 7 tens are 70. After that we get 3. So you notice 3 is the remainder. So here the question asks you to find out the remainder. So answer is 3. In any case, you can find the remainder using the last digit. Another example, 2, 5, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. It's a large number. Okay. If we divide this number by 10, then what will be the remainder? Dear students, notice if this number is divided by 10, then this digit will be 0, but here is 1. For this reason, it not divided by 10. As a result, the last digit will be the remainder. So it is 1. I hope you have understood. Next on question number 49. My dear student, notice there are 100 beds in a chain. How many beds necessary to make such 321 chain? Do you know what is bed? Notice. What is this? This is a chain. This is a chain. And these are called beds. Dear students, in a chain, notice there are 100 beds. So how many beds are necessary to make 321 chain? That means we use here in one chain 100 beds is needed, and for 320 chains how many? We multiply this 321 by 100 and we get the answer. I hope you have understood. So we multiply 1 CHAIN, one chain has 100 beds. So 321 chains have, notice 100 multiplied by 321 beds. My dear student, you need not to do in details. In rough section you can do this, okay? For your better understand, I write here such way. So we use here simple multiplication method. How can? At first we multiply 1 with this 321. If we multiply, then we get 321 and 2 zeros are left, so we write 20 here. So 32,100 beds is needed to make 320 chains, and the answer is 32,100. So we write 32,100 beds. I hope you have understood. Next, dear student, next question is so easy. We have already learned this from class 4. So notice, express 1 by 4 and 1 by 5 in the fraction with common denominators. So first of all we write these two fractions. One is 1 by 4 and another is 1 by 5. In order to find out the in order to convert these two fraction into fraction with common denominator, at first we notice what are the denominator of the fraction. Notice the denominator of the fractions are 4 and 5. Now at first we find out the LCM of this two denominator. Here notice 4 and 5. So there is no common divisor between 4 and 5. For this reason we multiply these two number and we get the LCM. So LCM is 20. I hope you have understood. Now we write 1 by 4. Dear student, notice we divide this 20 by 4 and we get 5, and this 5 is multiplied by both numerator and denominator. That means 1 multiply 5, 4 multiply 5. That means 5 ones are 5, 4 5s are 20. I repeat, dear student, at first you find out the LCM of the denominators. After that you divide that LCM by the denominator of the first fraction and we get 5. That 5 is multiplied with numerator and denominator and we get 5 ones are 5 and 5 fours are 20. Dear student, next one, 1 by 5. We divide this LCM, that means 20, by the denominator of the second fraction, which is 5. If we divide 20 by 5, then we get 4. Now we multiply this 4 with numerator and denominator, that means 1 multiply 4 and 5 multiply 4. That means 4 ones are 4 and 5 fours are 20. So the student notice these two numbers are two fractions with common denominator, whose denominator is 20. 20 it is common. That means if we convert 1 by 4 and 1 by 5 into the fraction with common denominator, then we get 5 by 20 and 4 by 20. I hope you have understood how to convert the fraction with common denominators. Next, notice Sadia scored 80 in the PEC in average. What is her total score of 6 subjects? Dear student, we know the formula of average. What is the formula of average? Formula of average is sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. Notice average equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. Dear student, notice, but here average is given, average number is given and number of quantities is given, but sum of quantities is not given. We need to find out the sum of quantities. So how can we find the sum of quantities? By multiplying average with number of quantities. AVERAG, average multiply number of quantities. Okay, I hope you have understood, and this is the formula. How to find out sum of quantities? Average multiplied by number of quantities. Notice what is the average? Average here is 80 and number of quantities, that means 6 subjects. So we multiply this 80 with 6 and we get the answer. 80 multiply 6. Notice 6 zeros are 0 and 8 6 are 48. So the total marks, total score in PEC exam of Sadia is 480. So write here 480. So 51 is done. Next we shall solve question number 52. So first of all we read the question. 52 is convert 75% into general fraction. Before starting to convert it into general fraction, at first we want to know what is percentage. Percentage sign means 1 by 100. So here you notice 75%. For this percent I write here 75 multiplied by 1 by 100. Notice every number has a denominator which is 1. So we write this as 75 by 1 and 1 by 100. Now this time 75 ones are 75 and 100 are 100. But if you can easily understand that 75% means 75 by 100, then it will be better. But you don't understand, then you write this way. I hope you have understood. Now we cut. Notice 75 and 100. In 75 and 100, which number goes? We cut these two numbers by 25. Notice if we cut 75 by 25, then we get 3. And if we cut 100 by 25, then we get 4. Okay? So 3 by 4 is the general fraction of 75%. I hope you have understood, and this is the answer. Okay, question number 52 is done. Next we shall solve question number 53. So dear student, notice how many drums weight 1 quintal? if each of the drums weight 10 kg. That means, notice 10 kg is weight of 1 quintal. So 1 quintal weight is how many drum? So how can at first we convert 1 quintal into kg? We know that 1 quintal equal to how many kg? 1 quintal equal to 100 kg. 1 quintal equal to 100 kg. Now we divide this 100 kg by 10 and we get the required number of drums. That means 100 by 10, 10 ones are 10 and 0. In 0, 10 goes in 0 times, that means 0. So 10 is the answer. That means 10 drums. My dear student, next question is so easy question and you can easily understand that and I hope and you can answer this by yourself. What type of calculator is used in daily life? My dear student, we know that there are two types of calculator. One is simple calculator and another is scientific calculator. Scientific calculator is used in educational sector, but simple calculator is used in our daily activities in a small business etc. So here notice daily life. So it must be simple calculator. Okay, question number 55. What is the LCM of two numbers that have no common prime factors? So my dear student, at first you notice 2 and 3. Suppose these are two numbers 2 and 3. We need to find out the LCM of these two numbers. Notice there is no common prime factor. There is no common prime factor. Here only common factor is 1, but 1 is not prime number. For these reasons, if it is happen, then we multiply these two numbers. After that we get the LCM of two numbers. I repeat again by using another example. Here you notice 5 and 7. Notice 5 and 7. So 5 and 7 has no common prime factors. For these reasons, we multiply these two numbers and we get the LCM. So here you notice what is the LCM of two numbers that have no common prime factors. So the answer will be their product. I repeat, their answer will be their product. So right. I hope you have understood, dear students, and this is our today's CW. My dear student, now I shall give you some problem as your SW. Here you notice 56. What divides the sum of quantities to calculate average? Okay. Question number 57. What is the GCF of 16 and 17? Question number 58. 4 kilometers 320 meters equal to how many meters? Question number 59. Which century bears the year 2018? Question number 60. Shimu bought 4 notebooks for 80 taka. How many money will be needed to buy 8 notebooks? I hope you have understood, my dear student. It is your SW number 36. You must do your assigned SW in SW copy and submit it regularly by your guardians. Your guardians or any other person can submit your SW in our school library in every Sunday within 8 am to 4 pm. Dear student, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.